Alright, folks, welcome to Metal Diarrhea, the metal channel for Zoomers. Today we've got the first Doom Metal coverage on this channel, when it comes to reviews, of course. And it's a classic, it's a fan favorite, everybody loves it, everybody who knows it loves it because, normaloids who don't know shit can love it because they don't know it. And it's Candlemass Nightfall. And and if you don't know jack shit about Candlemass, it's basically one of the legendary doom metal bands. You have for example in the big four you have Metallica and blah blah blah. Well, basically Candlemass is like Metallica but doom metal, except that they didn't lose all their skill and talent after 3 albums. They were pretty strong, pretty much through the entire career. Yeah. So as
Yeah, they're
always,
still good.
I'm
And
forced.
also with a lot of vocals, which is like they have different vocalists.
Yeah. As always, I'm Forskin Shredder, and I'm joined by AR-15. And let's
What is up?
let's just get on with it. I think we should start with the album cover because it's absolutely beautiful and kind of says it's kind of a good advertisement of what the album is like. It's kind of dark, but there's this serenity, this holiness to it, especially on Samaritan. Yeah, the fifth track. I love it. And this is doom metal that's like epic.
It's epic doom metal.
Hence the genre name epic doom metal. And I don't
Yeah.
like the word epic because whenever somebody says that they try to make something epic, it's usually cringe, like I don't know, Sabaton for example. That's
Like Sabaton. Like Sabaton. Yeah, Sabaton is cringe, but epic doom metal is actually. See, every time there's epic in a genre of metal, like you either get, there's heavy metal where it's epic, but it's like cool epic, and then there's like power metal. And
yeah,
then there's power metal, which
fucking
is
power
just
metal, man.
bad.
Who came up with this shit? By the way, is Manowar power metal or heavy metal?
Yeah. It's like American power metal because remember European power metal and American power metal sound different.
They do. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Never mind. We're here to talk about fucking Candlemass. I love the album. It's my first doom metal album that I bought, and I love it. It's amazing. It's many people say the greatest album of Candlemass, and the thing about this album and this band in general that if you've listened to the bands that we recommended you throughout the videos, like especially if you listen to the first one, the first video we did, you notice that most vocalists aren't like really good at being vocalists, if you catch my drift. Like they don't do all of this sophisticated techniques that you can do when you're a vocalist. But this vocalist, which he's called, what was his name?
Messiah. It's Messiah Macron or something.
Messiah Marcolin. Yeah, his
Fucking.
vocals. Oh, it's fucking amazing. Like from the bands that we recommended, the closest when it comes to skill is, I would say, the vocalist from Annihilator. Yeah, I don't think we recommend any other band that has a vocalist that comes close to the vocalist of Candlemass. So the vocals are amazing. And this also in contrast to thrash metal. This isn't really fast. This isn't really like shredding to be, fucking intense. This is the aim of this album and doom metal in general
It's
is
doom. It's
to, yeah, to
slow.
evoke a feeling of doom. To it's basically in order to get an atmosphere going.
Yeah.
And
I think this album does that really well though, because like all the tracks there are a couple tracks on this album that don't even have lyrics or don't even have vocals on
yeah,
them.
I
Like it's
think there are
literally like
four. Yeah.
yeah, because there's the if you count the intro, there's like Gothic Stone, Codex Gigas, I think Marcha
Yeah,
Funebre,
yeah, that's also an
and
instrumental. Black Candles are an
oh I
instrumental
think
as well. Yeah.
I really
So
like
let's talk about
this.
our favorite songs. So my favorites are Duel of the Souls, the first song if you don't count the intro. The Gallows End. My favorite I think is Summerifan and Mourner's Lament. And I don't remember it was Dark. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Mourner's Lament and Bewitched, which is I think those are all vocal tracks. There, I think I
No,
mentioned all the
Bewitched.
tracks that have vocals. So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
so
Because
it's
Bewitched is I think Bewitched is the single, the hit single.
yeah, it's the hit single Bewitched. But if this, I basically listed practically the half of the album, which isn't to say that the rest of it is shit. The rest of it is great as well. But if if 5 of 10 songs are like whoa, buddy, then you know you're in for a good ride. So
Yeah.
anything that stands out in this album for you? Anything that like catches the ear? Yeah.
Well, for me, I really like Well of Souls because it's just that good. At the Gallows then because it reminds me of at least the song is structured more like Pantera's oh what's that song that they have?
Cemetery Gates.
The one that it's like Reverend. Yeah, it's structured like Pantera's Cemetery Gates, where it starts out slow, then gets heavy, then slow, and then heavy. And then it's heavy.
Yeah.
Then I'd probably
Imagine for
say,
wait a sec. Imagine if they structured a song after Pantera's Ride My Rocket. Dude. Dude.
yeah, but it's a doom band. That would be weird.
Dude, Candlemass doing Ride My Rocket, that would be fucking sick. I mean, they did death
Oh no.
metal. Well, no, they didn't do
Yeah,
death
but
metal.
there's Death
They
Doom. I've
they
never
did
heard of Hair Doom.
they did Death and Roll. They did a cover of To Write, Shoot, and Speak the Truth by Entombed. Yeah, go on. You
Mm.
mentioned that the Gallows Pole. What else?
So Well of Souls at the Gallows End, Bewitched, obviously, and
Obviously.
I think the last one that I honestly that stands out to me is Black Candles. I really like that one.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so if you're interested in doom metal, definitely give this a listen. And I would urge you to buy it because this album is so good and it's actually kind of normie friendly. I think you could play it to your girlfriend or mom and
Wow.
and she wouldn't be like, "Oh my god, it's like just noise." Rah, 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 rah." I think that there's a big chance they'd actually appreciate it. So yeah, so that's food for thought. And
I would say that I
yeah,
would say that I was as I was talking about before, so this album has an intro track, which intro tracks are really always a hit or miss. Like it's either like I hate this, why is this part of the album? I'm gonna skip this, or it's like that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
For instance, like Judas Priest has one in the Screaming for Vengeance album that's really cool, the Hellion. And in this album, I honestly do think the intro track Gothic Stone is worth it to listen to. It really makes the transition between the first
Yeah,
song and
yeah, like with
the Well of Souls.
combined with the Well of Souls, it's fucking bonkers, amazing.
It could be
Um,
part of the Well of Souls though, considering the
yeah,
length of the
yeah.
songs on this album.
They
It could be
honestly
part of
they
it.
could like just smash it together, but I guess they didn't want to. Um,
I guess the other thing though is that the album has a very good structure to it. Like there are I think I really wouldn't listen to one song on this album. I would listen to the whole thing just because of how well the album sounds
yeah,
together and because the songs flow well into each other. Like you know,
yeah, like
so
just sit down. Like if you're a bit tired, just lie down and you can listen to the entire album and yeah, just be relaxed afterwards. You know.
yeah.
But then again, I
I didn't watch
fucking
all of it.
fell asleep while listening to both throws, so I'm not sure that I have an authority about what is relaxing and what not.
I do
So
think it's relaxing. I mean, the lyrics. Here's the thing, the lyrics are also cool. Like if you look at the lyrics on At the Gallows End, those are some really cool lyrics.
yeah, I
But
really like the
I don't know, the
lyrics
lyrics are
from
maybe not so
Samaritan.
relaxing.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I think
those
we'll
are
wrap it up. We just love this album, and there's yeah, we just love it. We just fucking think it's amazing.
great.
I give it a lit candle out of an unlit candle. That's a positive. That's a very good score. Yeah.
I think you have to explain what these scores mean because sometimes.
I'm dude, do you think our audience is retards? Or do you think our audience are retards? They'll figure it out, okay? They'll figure it out. Okay, give your
I would
score.
give it I would give it 8 black candles out of 10.
8? I fucking
Yeah,
shut
I
the
think
fuck
it's
up.
look, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good for what it's worth. I
It's
think eight's a
amazing.
pretty
It
high
deserves
score.
a 10. And if not a 10, then at least a fucking 9. Like, come on, dude. Whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe because it helps to pump out the video more regularly. Yeah. And see you
Yeah.
next time when we do I don't know what should we do next
What are we
time.
gonna do?
Maybe
We
I
could
don't
try either another doom metal album or maybe an album that's actually bad.
yeah, we'll
Like,
see.
keep
We'll
giving good
see.
reviews.
It'll be a surprise.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching again and see you next time.